the entire Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And that was so fitting because I was going to ask you, and I'll ask you again, to give a rounding applause to the directors of this company for their vision and the foresight in doing this. The other companies have not yet seen it fit to do so, but they have. So kudos to them. And that is why we are the leaders in this petroleum company. We are very confident of the quality of the products we offer, and so we can boast today as being the #1 in the Caribbean. Yeah. As always, Delta is forever dependable and reliable, efficient and economical. We are the leader in the industry.
I will introduce to you the man, the property owner, Mr. Heidegger.
On the 8th of December 2001, that was the first day that St. Kitts ever seen a 24-hour operation. Coincidentally, or whatever it may be, today happened to be the 28th day of the month. So, seems like something is going in favor for this station. 8 and 28. We are hoping that this relationship between Delta and myself will continue for a long time. Those of you who have been customers of OJ's 24-hour operation would recall of the good times that you would have had here. The service, the reliability, and I must say, I think Delta took something from us, dependability, because they now say that they're the dependable Delta. And you all could recall that when you're in any part of the country, regardless of the time of day or night, you know you could have come to OJ's and you would get service. But there was a little lull over the last 1.5 to 2 years when we closed the operation, or I closed the operation, for reasons which I would not disclose at this point in time. During that time, we had some discussions back and forth between Delta and myself, and I must say, all things good that ends good. And today we are here to experience and to see the results of what this discussion took, and the trend in which it took, and where it's going to lead us to. I would also ask you, the members of the general public or the motoring public, to continue to be the good customers that you all have been to OJ's 24-hour operation. Delta, I could almost be certain, would not give you any lesser standard of quality of service that you got in the past. Without any further ado, I would like to say thanks to Delta, thanks to the customers who have been here for us over these so many years.
Let it stand in the morning, let it volume. Who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can catch a falling star? Well, I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer lives. Let all creation testify this life.
The man of the hour, Mr. Davis Sylvester.
This 24-hour gas station is the second one that I'm opening in 2 months. So in the BVI, we just caught on to the vision that Mr. Heidegger had since 2001. After some of my friends would go out late and don't have product in their cars, and they got stuck on the street and they had to go and use the service station open until 1. But, Mr. Heidegger, I'm happy that we were able, some 9 years later, or 10 years, 9 years later, almost 10 years, to grasp that vision that you had. And where there's no vision, the customers perish. For it is ignorance for us to be in the industry and not be able to serve the industry 24 hours. A product such as petroleum product. In affluent societies where we are so busy about the day, with our daily business and our daily chores, that we sometimes forget. I myself forget. I run out of gas in the BVI already. And I have to push the vehicle on the side and get gas. So if I can forget, you can forget. And I myself is happy that we can now pull into a 24-hour station in the BVI and I can get product. So I imagine how you, the customer, feels. That this establishment is reopening at the OOJ's complex. So person listening in radio waves, find OJJ for the next 24 hours to get your benefit of what is here for you. Now, I must touch a little bit about service. Petroleum prices in markets such as these, which are regulated markets, the prices are going to be just about the same. But we get 5 cents, 10 cents difference. However, we want to distinguish ourselves by service. When you come into our station, read. You say you are guaranteed a smile. We guarantee a smile. We had training last evening and we stressed the 3 rules of our station. We must smile with our customers. We must greet them and we must thank them and ask them please to come again. For people, you may have thought in the past that you're not important for your customers. But you are most important external ingredient to our business. And to our valued staff, you're a most important internal ingredient. So therefore, you have to part to our customers the service that they'll be so appreciative of. They'll be happy to come back and to be a part of the Delta's family.